Hello, my name's Matt, and I make videos to help you improve your English. And in this video, I want to help you to talk about dogs. So, for example, I have a dog. He is a naughty dog. He has a new bed. But because my dog is a disobedient dog, he keeps wrecking his dog bed. So I have problems with my dog. He is a silly dog. Now, if you notice, I keep saying the word dog, dog, dog. Now, it's important that we build your vocabulary, that you have more words to be able to talk about something basic like dogs. So let's begin and let's look at some different ways that English speakers talk about dogs. Okay, now first of all, a baby dog or a young dog is called a pup or puppy. But you also need to understand that young English speakers, or in storybooks, they might refer to a dog, any dog, as a puppy dog. So when you are using English for young people, a puppy dog also means a dog. So this is a beautiful little pup or puppy. Absolutely beautiful, very cute. Okay, children also call dogs doggy. So I think for children, it's easier to say the word doggy. But you will also see this in children's stories. And if you hear children talking when they're learning to speak English, they will say doggy. Now, another word for a cute, normally small dog, but it can mean any dog, is a pooch. So here we have a happy looking little pooch. Quite funny. Um, Now, hound can refer to particular breeds of dogs that hunt things, but we can also use this word to describe any dog. So, for example, if my dog is in trouble, I might say, "Come on out of the kitchen, you naughty hound." But this can be used in writing if you're doing IELTS, writing or speaking, and it is another word that we can use in exchange for dog, hound or hounds, plural. Okay, now if you need a more formal word, for example, if you are trying to show variety in your speaking or writing, and you want to show that you have a high level of English, well, canine is an advanced word for dog. This comes from the Latin canis, and it is a more difficult word. And if we talk about the teeth in animals that bite through meat, these are called the canine teeth as well. So this is a canine. Another word, an advanced word for a dog. All right, now this funny looking dog is of a mixed breed. I cannot tell exactly what type of dog this is. We have many, many different breeds, but this dog is quite shaggy or scruffy. That means his fur, his hair, his coat, all of these words are for dog hair, fur, or coat, is a mess. He's quite messy. He's quite a scruffy looking dog, and I can call him a mutt, which means he looks not exactly clean, and also I don't know what breed of dog he is. So this is a cute little mutt. Okay, now my little friend here is a mongrel. Once again, this word can be used to describe a dog of mixed breeds. It can also be used to describe a dog that you find annoying or you don't like. So, for example, if you go into your garden and there's a strange, angry looking dog, you might say, "Get out of here, you mongrel." So, a mongrel is generally a not very popular dog. I still think this one's very cute, but he is a mongrel. All right, now the word bitch. The word bitch you might know from American gangster or rap. music, but when we're talking about dogs, it just means a female dog. So somebody might say to you, my dog's a bitch. Now, that's not the bad word that some negative people use to describe women or a particular woman. It just means the dog is female. So my dog is a male. He is not a bitch. It's important to remember that in most English speaking countries, dogs are a family member. My dog is certainly a family member. He's comfortably sleeping on my living room floor and he has um, access to most parts of my house. So he, Buddy, the wonder dog, he is a member of my family. Okay. Now, in English, we have an expression or a phrase that says, dogs are a man's best friend. Now, it could be a woman's best friend, but the English expression is man's best friend. If you say that, English speakers will know that you are talking about dogs. So that's another phrase that you can use instead of dog or dogs. We can also call them our four-legged friends. So dogs are our four-legged friends. If a dog is lost or if it is going through the streets and it doesn't appear to have an owner, we can call this a lost or stray dog. So a stray dog is a dog that wanders around the neighborhood and appears not to have a home. In Australia, these dogs might be picked up by the dog catcher. All right, now some dogs are scary. They look angry. They look aggressive. So these dogs we can call vicious dogs. Angry, aggressive looking dogs, we can say they are vicious dogs. Don't go to the park. There's a vicious dog. All right, now, vicious dogs are scary, but some dogs are very, very helpful for members of the community. For example, many blind people use a guide dog to help them to know where they're going. And people who have been sick or lonely or are suffering from some mental health issues, they might have a companion dog. Now, a companion is somebody who is your friend, who keeps you company. So, companion dogs and guide dogs help many, many people in the community, and they are beautiful and excellent helpers. Okay, so dogs come in all shapes and sizes. They can be small and thin, they can be medium sized and solid, thick, or chunky. And then they can simply be huge, large, or this dog I would describe as an enormous dog. This is a Great Dane, and he is absolutely enormous. So, an enormous hound, an enormous canine. I would be too scared to call him a mongrel, but now you know there are many words that we can call dogs. In English, we say some people are dog people. Other people prefer cats. So very shortly, I will make a video to give you some more words to build your vocabulary to help you talk about cats as well. Thank you.